Well, welcome back in, everyone. New way to open the show, new season, new teams, but like Madonna said, I hear you call my name and it just feels like home. We are back, and so is the Friday Night Football Showdown. Week 1 is on the way here in just a second. I'm Blake Brandon, joined by the limited edition collector's item preseason #1 with the bullet, Mr. Bill Snyder.
And let me tell you something, those players and the referee with sparks coming off of them, that's how you start a show. But the question is, since you talk about Madonna, who's going to be our lucky star tonight?
Oh.
You see what I did there?
I did indeed.
Shine on me wherever you are. 80s vibe. So much to get to tonight. Blake.
Absolutely. Huge slate of games all across the coast. And to quote Madonna once again, we're going to take you there. We're going to take you up to Hurley to get things started this evening. The East Central Hornets taking on Deuce Knight and the George County Rebels here in Week 1. And the Rebels would get to work in the first. Knight going to swing one out to DJ McNair. He's going to make a man miss, but there's nothing but green grass and 6 points ahead of him. George County would take that early 7-0 lead. Next ensuing drive for the Hornets, and the ground game just going to get right back to work. Quarterback Tay Guyton going to do it himself. A herd of Hornets, swarm of Hornets, however you want to call it, ahead of him. Finally brought down across midfield. Same drive now. EC looking to convert on third down through the air, but that's picked off, and that's hot to go for Cole Bradley. HOTTOGO. That's about an 80-yard house call for the senior, and they take a 14-0 lead. They take that lead into the halftime break, and Rebels take Week 1 big, 33-7 over East Central.
Big pick six there. Double your pleasure at the Port City Bowl. 2 games. The first one, Gautier and Harrison Central bathed in sunlight. Now, why am I showing a punt? Well, this is why. Devin Garrett punts it. It's down inside the 10 at the 8. They backed up to the 3. A penalty moved them back. And watch Kalen Means in trouble. You see the big hit drilled by Gabe Millender. Denzel Larkin scooping it up, and it's 7-0 Gators. They add to the lead coming up here on a field goal by Eric Robinson, 36 yards out, so it's 10-0. We're going to move on now. Second quarter. Jaden Cooper comes in to quarterback the Red Rebels. Watch the jump ball here to Zachary McLaughlin. Nice job there. They got the ball inside the 30. Parrish Lacey comes in to try to put the Red Rebels on the board from 30 yards, and it just drifts outside. No dice. Still 10-0. Watch this. Some D. Paul Irving. You see, watch him coming off the corner. Marlos Walker lit him up. The coaches even said he's coming. They couldn't stop him. Big tackle there. And in a wild one, Gautier wins it in overtime, 26-23 in the first game of the Port City Bowl.
Walk-off touchdown for Gautier. Over in the flagship city, a rivalry as old as time. Battle of the Cats between Moss Point and Pascagoula. Near into the first, Panthers driving. Silas Quarter drops that in the bucket to Tylen Wilson. Toe tap in the corner. And that is 6 points for the Panthers. Moving ahead to the second quarter now. Moss Point on the move. Kevon Ford, quarterback from Moss Point, rolling to his right. Not liking what he sees, just going to do the rest himself. Nice scamper. Great slide also from the baseball player, but Tigers unable to capitalize. Panthers on the move now. Watch this. Quarter dropping back, finds the last nunnery. Look at this catch behind his back. All over him. Doesn't matter. First down sets him up in the red zone. All the same. Quarter would punch that in a few plays later to extend the lead. Quarter breaks a 37-year-old passing record for the Panthers tonight, held by Shane Matthews. They roll in this one over Moss Point, 48-0.
Was that a David Tyree catch?
It looked like it.
Over at Biloxi, the Shrimp Bowl kicking off. And Stone and Biloxi in this one. New Tribe head coach Jamie Dubose watching Stone going forward on fourth down. Kylan Burnett bullying his way for a first down. He's 5'10", 200 pounds. He's going to run over some people this year. Indians getting the ground game going. Jalen Johnson, JJ Dynamite on this run. That's a 70s reference, first down. Biloxi going to the air. Wyatt Pyron trying to be Wyatt Earp. Chance Roberts guns it down, goes up and gets the pick. Nice play to stop the drive. No score after 1, so the Stone fans feeling it, and Biloxi going to go do some scenarios in college football 25.
Hey, it works. It works.
That's the big thing with the kids now. The Tribe getting going, and you know what? It was hot out there. You've got to hydrate. Juice Haskin. Juice on the loose. First down there. Now, late first half. Watch Pyron here, just dumping it over the middle to Jalen Anderson, breaking a tackle. Nice. Down to about the 21. Jalen plays about 7 positions. I run here, similar play, over the middle to William Lai, 21 yards, 6-0 Biloxi. Now watch, pay attention to the right side of the screen. Will Parker right there takes the snap with the 2-point conversion and just bowls it in, kind of a rugby play. And Biloxi is going to bubble up an 8-0 halftime lead, and they win the Shrimp Bowl 15-0. Bubbles at the game.
Odd score in that one. A lot of bowl games really in this first week. And another big one between some next door neighbors is the Oyster Bowl.
And we're going to head there as Pass takes a trip over to Long Beach, border war.
Absolutely. And there's only one man who can bring us those highlights. You just saw him on the news desk. He's just about 15 feet away from where he was before. Our 12th man of the year and resident rebel with the cause, Mr. Hugh Keaton.
Yeah, hotty toddy. I'll even say to the top, not Hell State though, just yet. But anyway, Bill's the real 12th man of the year. He's way up past his bedtime tonight, right? He's still going strong. Oysters on the menu tonight in Long Beach in the Bearcats trying to get their first win over Pascagoula since back in 2017. Look at this. Couldn't have gotten off to a better start for Long Beach. Andre Wyndham in the right spot steps in front of the pass and returns the interception all the way down to the 1-yard line. That's where Junior Brown finishes the just one-play drive with a short touchdown run. Long Beach quickly up 7-0. Bearcats believing and riding the momentum. Quarterback Will Brady down the sidelines, breaks off the 30-yard run and scores, putting Long Beach up 14-0. It takes a while for Pascagoula to get in gear, but the Pirates do settle down in the second quarter here. It is Paris Trevelyan swinging it over to Lathan Lewis. He makes a man miss and works his way down into the red zone and down at the goal line. It's Jaquez Alexander Dito getting the call. The tough Pascagoula touchdown run makes it 14-7. Long Beach carried the 7-point lead into halftime. It gets close in the second half, but the Bearcats pull off the victory. Long Beach claims the Oyster Bowl trophy, winning 28-21.
That is awesome for the
Fighting
Bearcats.
Justin Suttons win a big win.
Absolutely.
Oysters on the half shell.
Oysters on the half shell. Oysters on the house. Oysters in Long Beach tonight. Hugh, thank you so much as always. But we're still not done. Let's take this over back to Jackson County. Fight between the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets. Van Cleve heading over to St. Martin tonight after a scoreless first quarter. Yellow Jackets look to get on the board. Kevin Marshall running around, scrambles, keeps that for himself. He sees 6 points in his future. St. Martin would take the lead 7-0. A little bit later in the quarter, Yellow Jackets going to get back on offense once again. Head coach Ty Smith liking what he sees. Marshall once again getting to the second level, using it. Used both legs. Son cuts back across the field, finds a big chunk of yards, helps flip the field for St. Martin, but they can't find any points on that drive, but they aren't done just yet. Offense still rolling after forcing a punt. Yellow Jackets back on offense once again. Marshall drops back to pass. Beautiful throw into the hands of Denarius Shelby. Defender fights with him to the ground, but Shelby still able to walk away with it, putting the Yellow Jackets up by 2 scores. And in the end, St. Martin going to snap a 13-game losing skid. They take this one 24-14 to open up the season with a win over Van Cleve.
What I was doing there is smelling an upset is what I was doing. Wow.
I know. You sniffed one out.
Van Cleve had triskaidekaphobia, the fear of the number 13.
Hey, that's Taylor Swift has it.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does it. Wow. Big win for St. Martin and Long Beach.
Absolutely.